Hey guys, welcome back to the channel here. So I just wanted to give you a quick video update here in regards to a video I posted earlier last week, I believe, regarding my valve cover or VCT oil leak issue that I was mentioning in my last video. And and I mentioned a couple options in terms of how to resolve the issue. So just recapping that previous video, you can see down here, this is the VCT solenoids. I was leaking oil there on the valve cover here, so just like a small trickle or really small leak, just oil kind of coming through the seals here. Not a big deal, but before it got worse, I wanted to take care of it. So that was the one issue. And then actually on the other side, the other block side, and this second spark plug on this side, there's seals around the spark plug tubes, metal tubes there as well. And so I had one on each side that was leaking. Just again, hairline leak, nothing too bad, but wanted to take care of it before it got worse. So that last video, that was kind of the two areas that I mentioned, and obviously the two replacements that I talked about in that video was, you can pop or pull the valve cover off on both sides, I guess for me, because I had a leak on both sides, but pull your valve cover, and the option is there's a valve or a seal kit, which has the spark plug or ignition coil tube seals along with the VCT solenoid seals. And I believe the kit, like I said, is around 50, maybe 60 bucks for both left and right side, or bank one, bank two. So it's a complete set for both sides. So that's one option. The other option was you can just buy the valve cover assembly here with the seals already pressed in. Obviously that's more expensive. The price fluctuates quite a bit, but it's anywhere from 150 to 200, I believe, per side. So much more expensive, much more time consuming for both options, really. And then I heard pressing the seals, if you get the gasket or seal kit, doesn't always fix the issue. It might actually pose further issues with a different bank or plug location, as well as your VCT seals here. So very temperamental in the pressing those in and getting them seated properly, I guess, is kind of what the concern with that was. So anyways, time consumption and cost, obviously, I figured I'd try a quick, maybe a Band-Aid, maybe a permanent solution. But you can see here on these the video here, I got RTV or silicone covering the seals that were leaking here. And I also did it to the spark plugs here. It's kind of hard to see because I got the ignition coils back on, but long story, I had to pop the coil off, unplug the sensor there, obviously. And then I just did the same thing here in a much cleaner fashion, I should say, though, than what is on here, to just seal the ring, basically, or the seal around the spark plug tube. So you can see no leaks in that channel there. It's kind of tough under the tubing there, but I don't see any drips or any trickle leaks or anything. So this has been on here for, I think, 4 days now. So daily commuter, put the miles on, haven't seen an issue yet. So anyways, I'll show you what I used here. So you can see that's the top solenoid there, and then the bottom solenoid there. I actually had to make a second pass on the top one as well, just to make sure it had adequate coverage. On that left side there, you can see kind of right here, I just had a little hairline crack where I could still see the seal. So I went back over this side in particular one more time just to ensure adequate coverage. So a little messy. I probably could have done a better job on it, but functionality was what I cared about, and it seems like it did the job. It hasn't leaked since. So I've been driving on it every day. So anyways, here's what I used. It's the Permatex Ultra Grey Gasket maker there. So it's high torque. You can see the description is meant for, that rigid torque or high vibration applications. And then sensors safe, RTV silicone. So safe with sensors, electrical connections, that kind of stuff. And you look at their website, this is actually designed for valve covers, I think. So when you're seating a new valve cover, I think that's what the intention of this stuff is. So perfect suited application for what I had to do, or what my issue was. And so Permatex recommends, I think it's 24 hours cure time, so make sure you do that. And I was kind of keeping an eye on it every, 4-6 hours. And it kind of, obviously temperature dependent on where you're at, but it was kind of tacky up until, probably 18 hours. So it's probably actually like 22 hours cure time that I ran it for. So a little short, but I'm just waiting for that, like that tackiness to stop, and then actually for it to kind of harden or whatever. So before I drove on it, I should say. So anyways, guys, I know if you saw my video previously, just wanted to give you an update on what I did here, kind of a more cost-effective way. Obviously, time consumption too, saves a lot of time doing this. And we'll see if it holds up for the long haul or not. But like I said, I think this is the 4th day now, daily driving with it, no issues. So I just wanted to give you a quick video, and hopefully this helps you if you're seeing that issue. Yeah, this is something, maybe an option you can do versus spending several $100s, I guess, on new valve covers with the seals or even the gasket option. So, and hopefully save you a lot of time. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys.